Can we create hanging plants? Oh my word! Okay, this is just getting dumb. I'm gonna create a Jurassic Park. Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and today I have an overview of the brand new patch that just got released for The Sims 4. So I haven't loaded up my Sims 4 game just yet because I know that the rebrand is coming and Sim Guru Graham is here to save the day and give me my patch notes. So welcome Simmers. We've got an unconventional update for you this month with a bold new look for The Sims and a brand new mode within Create Sim, which is personally what I am most excited for. I have some really fun, quirky little challenge videos that I definitely want to try out with this new Create Sim story mode, which will be coming pretty much this week because I want to focus on this new stuff. So you can go on reading the details of what we've changed, but trust me, you'll notice the differences the moment you start your game. After you're done exploring the main menu, be sure to give Create a Sim story a try. So what is this Create a Sim story that myself and Graham keep going on about? So is your simming stuck in a creative rut? I mean, every time. I'm a Sims YouTuber. I always get stuck in creative ruts. Try crafting a story within Create a Sim. By starting a new household or adding a sim to an existing household, you can take a fun quiz to determine your sim's personality and starting conditions. By creating a story, your sims will end up starting out with a career, various skills, and different levels of starting household funds. So you can make like a super rich sim off the bat without having to use cheats. Hello, goodbye, motherload. Of course, this is just an additional option that's now available. You'll still also be able to create sims the same way you always have. And we did get the rebrand, so The Sims 4 has a new look now that we're in the 5th year and 20th year of The Sims as a franchise in general. So we wanted to continue to invest into The Sims 4 so that it remains fresh and relevant for years to come. You'll quickly spot changes like a brand new cast of Sims, which are the Sims, I think, on the base game render, which I'm very excited to see. New intro videos, new loading screens, new cover art, and new pack icons. New customization options. Our new cast of Sims has some fresh new clothing and accessories to wear, and you'll find all of their new content within Create a Sim. Check out their group shop by clicking through the art on the main menu. The base game has received new tops, bottoms, accessories, hairstyles, and a hat. Players who own certain packs will receive new swatches on some of the clothings. Okay, so that one, I mean, we technically have paid for some of the content, but we're still getting new swatches of that same content. So I'm kind of like, I don't mind that the gurus did that, but also, yeah. Is it my first pet stuff all over again? No. It's not as bad, but I know that's not going to sit well with a lot of you guys or the community. And there is also a new cheat. We've added a new cheat to the game. Open the cheat console and type in bb.showliveeditobjects to enable the cheat. To disable it, I have real trouble splitting up words when they're written all together. Enabling the cheat will unlock a new set of objects in build mode to decorate your lots with. Rocks, trees, bushes, signs, and all sorts of environment objects. So basically, environment objects are the objects that we've seen around the world but we've never been able to use in our build mode. And in this update, the Sims team have actually unlocked them for every single player. I don't know how this works if you have, say, island living. I don't know if people who don't have island living will also get the unlocked island living objects. I assume so because it's a base game update and there's over 1,000 new objects. I don't know how that works. We're definitely going to have to explore that for sure. And there are also some fixes. So they resolved an error code. They fixed, oh, thank goodness, they fixed the toddler update. So your toddlers now will be able to sleep once again. Your Sims can have a peaceful night's rest and you won't want to throw them out a window or bury them deep, deep in the basement of your Sims houses. You wondered where I was going with that one. Don't worry, I haven't killed any toddlers off. Now I won't because they've been fixed. The Sulani animation on the world select screen will now display properly for players who don't own it. Within the tutorial, your friendly roommate Alex will now successfully give your Sim a job once again. Huh? Who's Alex? Oh wait, I've never used the tutorial, so I've never met Alex. The downsides of being a professional simmer, and the main menu will now continue to display the pack art that you've selected until you decide to change to a different one. Ooh, I like that. So you can like pick and choose like your favorite pack art. On Mac, they fixed an issue where camera controls for rotating and zoom levels were behaving inconsistently, and they also fixed an issue where vampires were failing to root, which is good. So those are the fixes that happened. They pretty much got like the big ones that I've seen. Doesn't seem to be any fixes on mermaids as of right now. I know a couple of you guys over on Twitter have been telling me that you've had a couple of issues with mermaids, so unfortunately doesn't look like we've had a fix for them. But I am so excited to hop into The Sims 4 and see this brand new rebrand. Rebrand! Oh my word. That is different. Ooh, it's spicy. Ooh. Oh, and the new plumb bob. I actually like that plumb bob when it moves. I have to say, I wasn't a massive fan of the like flat version of this, you know, just like the new logo. But I like when it moves. Oh, the little llama corn and the freezer bunny. And there's a rainbow in the background. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, I'm just gonna get distracted by them because they're just like hopping around the bottom of my screen. All right, so let's check out what else is new. So this is the, okay, so what are these like plays? Like what does that play? So we have Get Famous, Strangerville, and Island Living, the three most recent packs, I think, for The Sims 4. Don't quote me on that one. Then we have, okay, so this is how you choose your, okay, so you can slide through and you can see what kind of one you want. I really like the Parenthood one. I think I might keep that, although the blue, I love the City Living one too. I felt like I didn't have the City Living one for a long time. We got Dine Out, Get Together, Spa Day, Get to Work. Wow, I haven't seen these two in a while. So, oh, well, you could have the brand new one. I think I'm gonna go for the brand new one. And it's like animated, like his camera flashes, she thinks of dresses, the steam's going. I do find it weird how the old plumb bob is like still up here when the new plumb bob is over here. I find that a little bit strange. Like, why didn't they change that to the new one? Like, that's just a little gripe I have. I'm just getting distracted by these boys, the good eggs. So what do these play buttons do? Oh my goodness, you can view trailers in your game. Okay. Smart, very smart. And then you obviously have all your packs down here. I will say it's very, very difficult for me. Like at first, I did not realize that there was a difference in color between game packs and expansion packs. Again, that's kind of a gripe I have with this rebrand. Like they went totally green on stuff packs. So I don't really know why they chose to go so similar on these. Like one of these could have been pink, it could have been yellow. Like I feel like they could have definitely gone a different color with the pack icons. So if we go to a new game over here, as I have removed all of my mods and stuff because I didn't want to break my game. Hi, would you like to create my story? We'll start with a fun personality quiz. Afterwards, you can customize my appearance. Alright, sure, why not? So we can choose like the age, so we'll go for young adult. What do I save money for? A better home, the future, nothing, I live in the moment. Or you can request a new question. So we're gonna say a better home. The best part of bowling with friends is strike, bowling team shirts, or the bowl of chips. I like the bowl of chips answer, so I'm gonna go for that. How do I feel about love? I'll know it when I feel it. Love at first sight is real, or I keep my options open. I'll know when I feel it. No trip to the grocery store is complete without buying raw ingredients, microwavable meals, or a floral arrangement. Let's go for raw ingredients. That seems to... Oh, okay, so we've already got our aspiration and we've already got our, like, extra trait. I see trash all over the beach. What do I do? Clean it up immediately. Try not to add to the mess, or nothing, it reminds me of home. Oh, damn. I'm just a trashy sim. Clean it up. I would personally tell someone else to clean it up. I meant if it was their trash, I would ask them to clean it up. Not that I would just like throw trash everywhere and expect someone else to clean up my mess for me. We're getting too deep. This isn't a personality quiz about myself. It's about my sim, okay? Don't roast me in the comments. The big game is tonight. What do I do? I'm the team captain, go to the bar, or I don't care for sports. Let's go for I don't care for sports. So first trait has been assigned. The best stories have happy endings, have unexpected plot twists, or are written by me. This sim is so full of themselves. What kind of home do I want to live in? A big luxurious home. Doesn't matter, I'm always working, or a family-friendly home. Let's go for family-friendly. Okay, so second trait is done. How close to the water do I want to be? I don't know if these are pack-specific. I doubt it, because, like, there are water worlds. I mean, no, they are packs. I don't know. I don't know how this works. How close to the water do I want to be? I'd have gills if I could. Does choosing that make me a mermaid? Snorkeling sounds fun, staying dry in my boat. I'll go for I'd have gills if I could. My family wants me to respect tradition. What does that mean to me? Honoring tradition is important. I'll forge my own traditions, or traditions aren't for me. Let's go for I'll forge my own. They are a mermaid.
Ooh.
Hey,
Oh my God.
nice to meet you. Well, nice to meet you too, sir. Feel free to assign my gender, adjust my appearance, and select my clothing, and don't forget to give me a name. Okay, so his career, he is a writer. His skill, putting pen to paper is no easy task. The blank page can be one of the most daunting foes, but writers take on the challenge of finding a way to put emotions into words day after day. He also has the acting skill, the ability to bring a character to life, to tell a story, and to move Sims to tears is a genuine art. To these artists, life is a canvas, and he has standard starting funds. Damn. I should have gone for the rich dude. Modest living is always available until you accomplish more in life. I can't believe that made him a mermaid. Okay, so that's how the story element works, which is pretty damn cool. But you can't change his traits, and I don't think I can turn him to not a mermaid. So he is a mermaid for life. There are some new Creator Sim items, although I feel as if, I don't think I like this. So this has been mentioned to me about the rebrand and how it's now really hard to distinguish different expansion packs from one another, or all packs really. Like, it's really hard to distinguish expansion between game pack and also between each other. So you really have to look at the icon because they're now all the same color instead of being different items. I know we do have the filter. However, I did quite like looking for the colors rather than the logo. I don't know if that's just me. Let me know in the comments down below if you're a little bit salty about that as well. Ooh, the base game icon has changed too. Okay, so considering no one has a list right now of what's new, I'm gonna base this off the render. So if I do happen to miss any items, then please do feel free to like tell each other what I'm missing down below in the comments. But this originally, I think this came with fitness stuff, I want to say, but they have added in a couple of recolors to it. So yeah, this was originally fitness stuff, but there are a few different recolors. So there's that one. Then there is also, I don't know if this comes in any different recolors. I think this was base game anyway, to be honest. I don't know if there was as many colors as this. And then there seems to be a blazer as well, which one of the guys is wearing. Where is it? Is it this one? No, it's not you. I can't really find his blazer, so I'm just gonna leave that one there. The girls definitely got a few more, so I am actually going to change the Sims gender. There's a new hairstyle which I am so excited for. This honestly looks like custom content hair, but it's now officially in the game, and it's this one right here. Like, look at how amazing that is. A little top knot. I'm gonna be using this hairstyle so much because it seriously looks like custom content. And then if we go over to the clothing, we should be able to find some, hopefully, fingers crossed. So there's this jacket. This jacket is on the render. I think the orange, it might be a new swatch on this leather jacket. I think they've added some brighter variants. I think it was just like black and brown and white. So definitely a few more variants on that one, I think. Don't quote me on it. Vanessa's jacket from Get Famous has been added once again with a few more recolors. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Are you angry that they are kind of taking stuff that came with other packs, or are you okay with it? I think it would be worse if there weren't new recolors, but also, after my first pet stuff, I don't think it sits right with me. Like, I kind of wish the team weren't doing this, if that makes sense. This really is a guessing game, as I haven't played as a base game sim in the longest time. But I know Vanessa's jacket from Get Famous, I think this has a couple more recolors on this sports top. I am still trying to go off the render, so if I'm looking at my other screen a lot, we already talked about the leather jacket. There is this. I think this might have some color updates. I can't tell what the other chick is wearing. I think she was wearing this t-shirt, which I don't think has any recolors on it. So I think that's pretty much it for like the recolors. I was just thinking about it, especially with like this jacket and the jackets that were included within other expansions. For example, there is also the new beanie, well, not new, the beanie that came with Get to Work, that is now unlocked as well. So if we go to packs base game, you will see the Get to Work beanie, and I definitely feel as if what would have been a better option for the game is if the Sims team had added these recolors and like this item in those specific recolors to the base game, but left the other colors as they were in the packs. I feel like that would have gone down better within the community, because then if you bought that pack, you still kind of had that exclusivity around the item with like more color swatches, whereas base game players, although it's kind of harsh on base game players, but base game players would have the new swatches and then they still need to buy the expansion to unlock the others. I don't know. I don't know if that would have caused a divide more in the community. But those of you who have like paid real money for these expansion packs, I feel like that would have personally gone down better. That's my feedback that I'm gonna give to the team about this. If anyone from the team is watching, hi guys, I promise I'm not trying to screw all over your hard work, but I personally think that that would have been a better solution, as I am already getting an avalanche of tweets from you guys saying that they have unlocked a lot of these items within base game and not just given like recolors. So it doesn't seem to be going down all that well from what I can see on my Twitter, and also I am struggling. We're on the struggle bus to find these items, but I think that pretty much sums it up. I think I got most of them. Like I said, if I missed some of them out, feel free to yell at me in the comments down below. But let's go check out some of the new unlocked build items. Ooh, here's the new loading screen. Okay, that is fairly bright, I'm not gonna lie. I quite like it. I don't mind it, but then again, I know people have raised concerns about it being migraine triggering or giving people like headaches or people not really being able to read the text correctly. So I do really feel for you guys who that loading screen is affecting, but for me personally, I kind of like the blue. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's quite a nice change, and I also love the new plumb bob when it spins. When it's a flat design, when it's 2D like on the covers and on the art, I'm kind of like, it's okay. But when it's like moving, it looks really, really cool. It kind of reminds me of the Sims 3 plumb bob. Here we go, we're in build mode, so I am gonna put testing cheats on, and then, whoops, nope, not chats. Testing cheats on, and then Sims Online actually told me how to do this cheat correctly. So you have to do bb.showhiddenobjects, same as usual, but spell it correctly. I will leave this in the description down below. I'll leave the instructions if you guys can't read this. So show hidden objects, do that, and then enter the cheat bb.showliveeditobjects. Did I spell that correctly? I think I did. And then hopefully you can close that down, and then you can search debug over here, and then you can click the one of the debug categories. It doesn't really matter what debug category you actually choose, and then I think these are all the new unlocked ones. So we have some roses, we have street lamps. Be aware that your Sims will walk through these objects because they weren't created, they weren't designed to be like playable. They won't be able to interact with any of these objects, they're merely for decoration. But say if I put this massive tree on this big island, my Sim would actually walk through this. I'll give you an example of that, so let me place that tree down. But there are so many different trees available now. I can create an actual Christmas tree farm. This is the best news I have heard all day. So you plant lovers are going to be going crazy with all of these new items. We got like toothbrushes, an air horn if you want. We got a potato chip. Oh my god. It's tiny. You can't even really see it, but I love that that's now a thing. So a lot of them are also just kind of look like they don't really have a lot of detail on them. And again, I don't think the team were ever really thinking, like when they created these items, I don't think they were ever thinking, these are not usable. Do not get your knickers in a twist. Don't pee yourself in excitement. These cars are not usable. But now you don't have to resize toy cars anymore. You can place an actual car down, which I think is pretty cool. There's not really any color swatches on them though, so all of your Sims are going to be driving a red or a silver car. But yeah, if there looks like there's detail missing on some of these items, it is because the Sims team like never really expected them to be in the game as like a placeable object. They just kind of designed them as world decorations, and there are some that clearly don't really work. But this is cool. I think builders are gonna have a lot of fun with this. If you are a builder and you're excited, do we finally... Wait, I need to move objects on. Can we create hanging plants? Oh my word, we finally have... I mean, I would like some new ones, but we can finally have official hanging plants. That's the best news I have heard all day. I'm just going to like all the plants. My eye is instantly being drawn to every single new like plant that we got in the game, but there's so many different options. Like, you guys really do have a lot to play with. There's also like trains if you want to build a train. Oh, there's some more trucks as well, some different cars. What is this? What are you? A paintbrush. Lots of what? Okay, this is just getting dumb. I'm gonna create a Jurassic Park. Are there any more dinosaurs? Oh, new cacti. Oh my goodness, there's a plane. I cannot wait to see what builders do with this. Oh my word, I'm so excited. I don't even build that often in The Sims 4 and I am excited. So many cacti. This makes my heart so happy. That's that, isn't it? That's all I really have to say about this. You no longer have to wait for the wonderful modding community. And I do want to give a shout out because there are definitely a lot of creators who used to actually sit and unlock these so that they were actually objects available as custom content. So I do want to give a really big shout out to the creators who have been doing that for years. Like, we thank you, and I'm now sorry that your hard work is pretty much gone down the drain. But for all those years of unlocking content for us, we really, really do appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for that. I honestly wish I could do a video where I go through all of the 1,000 objects, but unfortunately, I don't know what is new and what isn't. Especially, I'm sure like builders will be able to give you a bit more detail. But if I send the sim over here, is she gonna be annoying and walk around the tree? She is indeed. Okay. Well, how about if you go here? There you go. So as you can see, she just walks on through, waltzes through that dinosaur like it was thin air. I mean, she is a mermaid, but that's not part of her mermaid powers. That's just because it is a decorative debug item. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to this video. I hope it was informative. I know I'm sorry that I didn't know all the new clothes, but that's because I have every pack and therefore like my eye doesn't really recognize things as new because I play with them quite a lot, or I see them in my game quite a lot. So if I missed anything, I do apologize for that. But let me know in the comments down below, how do you feel about this update? Are you angry? Are you excited? Can you just not wait to build with all the new items that got unlocked? Please do not hesitate to leave your feedback. Trust me, the Sims team definitely watches these types of videos and sees like the comments rolling in, so feel free to have your opinions heard down in my comment section. I'm gonna be replying to you guys all night. I love when we get a good discourse going in my comment section, so let me know your feelings on this patch update, and I will speak to you guys in my next video, which is probably gonna be a Sim story, which I'm excited for. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Remember to subscribe for all the Sims news and also all my Let's Plays, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye guys!